This video is in association with Kingsong, where you can purchase products such as electric unicycles, electric scooters and spare parts. And also with the official London Electric Unicycle Club, where we meet up and explore London. Come ride with us.
Hi guys, Leon EUC, this time with a different review of the Kingsong 16B/C. Now one thing I can tell you about this, I've had it for about a month now and I absolutely adore this. It's got to be the best ever EUC I've ridden personally myself, and I've ridden quite a few. Now I'll give you a quick background check on what this involves. Now the EUC itself, it has a max speed of 30 kilometers per hour, which works out to about 18 miles per hour. It also has Bluetooth, so you're covered if you want to listen to your music, and the speakers are really decent, I have to say. The music comes out really loud. Now the power of the motor is from 800 watts to a maximum of 3000 watts. Now you're going to have to really push it to get to that, which is good because if you do go uphill, you are pretty much covered. And the battery itself, the version I got is 520 watt battery, which for my needs, it's more than I need, to be honest, to get around. Now I'll go through a few more things as well, that when it comes to the lights on the actual Kingsong, there's 4 different ways that you can adjust the lights, and you can also adjust the colours, but I will go into more detail about that. Now I took it on a real world test where I've done night riding and day riding. Day riding is brilliant, smooth, absolutely fantastic. Night riding exactly the same, but of course when you've got the lights turned on, it really makes all the difference. You know, I get so many people going, oh that's sick, oh wicked, and you know, get a few photos taken here and there as well. Pretty nice, right? So you do get a lot of attention when you've got the lights on. I mean, if you get the lights off, you've got the, gotta get the attention anyway, but lights on, you really are gonna be lit up like a Christmas tree. So it's really nice. Now we'll show a video of that as well at night. And the front light, that is actually powerful. You know, riding through the roads and on the streets, yeah, it's okay. But when you go through a dark place like an alleyway, it really lights up the whole alleyway. And I'll show you actually when later on in the video.
So we've got to do a quick unboxing to see what's actually in the box itself, so to speak, and I think we all know what that's going to be. So of course, as you open up the packaging, the first thing you're going to get is the manual, which tells you all the basics, you know, about the power and the maximum speed. You get a generic charger to charge up the Kingsong with a power leader. Of course, you have to put your own kind of power adapter on the end of it, depending whether European or American. Now, of course, you've got the foam to protect the Kingsong. And of course, underneath the foam would be the Kingsong itself. Now, it was pretty tricky getting it out of the box, but that's not too bad at all. And it does come with quite a sleek, nice little plastic case over it, albeit not exactly the best quality, but you know, it just keeps all the dust and dirt off. So as I try and wrestle it, trying to get the Kingsong out of the plastic protector, I finally manage it, and oh, what a beauty! I see, really smooth, really clean, and I absolutely love it straight away. Of course, you comes with power, which is absolutely nice. You don't have to charge it up. Now, I did try the trolley handle, and I've got to admit, it was a little bit sticky at first. You know, I had trouble lifting it up, but I just got to press down on a button. As you can see, I finally got there in the end. Still have trouble now and again, but I don't think that's a problem with the actual handle itself. It's just me not pressing down hard enough. So as you can see, as I'm turning, as I'm moving it backwards and forwards, you can see the lights going roughly depending in the direction that you're moving. Now the lights have a sensor on it, so if it's get dark it automatically turns on, but you can actually manually turn the light on or off at any time you want, and that is also a nice touch which I really like about the Kingsong. Now one of the features that I do love about the light is that it's got a sensor on it. So if I just quickly show you, if I put my finger just over this bit here, you see the light comes on and it goes off again. Okay, now basically I'm just using the torch on my phone to shine onto the sensor. So there we go, and the light comes on, light goes off. So you can turn it on all the time if you like, regardless of the sensor, by pressing this button here. Oops. Okay, there you go. So it will stay on all the time. But I prefer to use the sensor just because it saves the battery, to be honest. And at the back, let's see if I can just turn this off. There we go. You've got the red light as well. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've got 4 lights on the Kingsong, and what I'll do, I can actually customise that using the app. So the 4 lights are basically telling you how much battery you got. Now at the moment I've got 43%. So if I just quickly show you the app, you can see on the right hand side, top right, it says 43%, and of course you've got the speed, and you've got these options here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select Nightscape, and as you can see you've got mode 1, mode 2, mode 3 and mode 4. Now you've got the colours underneath and you can customise it, so I've got red here, but I could go to green, and that'd be one of the 4 colours I can choose. So to give you an idea on what to expect with these, so if you look at the Kingsong now, if I go to mode 1, I've changed the lights like that. Now that's quite flashing, I've got to admit that is my favourite one out of the 4 modes. But I'll go through the others as well. So that's the first one, and like I said, you can customise the lights to any colour you want. So mode 2 gives you this effect. So it only goes round and it changes colour each time it goes round. Now some of you might prefer that simplicity look. Personally, I like it in your face. To be honest, you've got all the colours showing. Mode 3. There we go, quite similar. Instead of going all the way around the wheel, it goes down the wheel, as you can see on each side. Yet again, it does change colour. If you want something just a little bit more subtle, you know, not too flash, but you still want to show off with a little bit of lights, then perhaps mode 4 is for you, where it just fades in and fades out with different colours. Now for me personally, you know, I do like to have the colours going all the way around, so I go back to mode 1, and that's well indeed my favourite one I've got. So that's all very well how it looks like during the day, when it's, you know, well lit. So let's see what it looks like during the night. Okay, so now it's going to be completely dark outside and we want to show off the colours what it's really like. So starting with mode 1 again. I mean, as you can see, it really lights up so nice. And then of course, if we go on to mode 2. Now it does stand out a little bit more. The darker it is, the more the lights stand out, which is quite natural really. So if we go on to mode 3, it does look a lot better during the night time than it does during the day. Now all the lights look nice during the day as well, but I think this one suits it more towards the night, but that's only my personal opinion. And we should go to mode 4. Now during the daytime you could hardly notice this fading in and out, but of course at night you can. Yet again, I'm not a big fan of it. I do prefer the first one. So I'll just quickly go back to the first one again, one last time. And yeah, you can see the difference. So I actually am quite a big fan of that. Okay, so that's pitch black at the moment, and obviously there's nothing you can see. So I'm going to turn the light on the Kingsong, or turn the Kingsong on.
Hello, Kingsong.
And look at that, it lights up.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Absolutely fantastic. So just turn it off again. There we go. Turn the light on again.
Hello, Kingsong.
I mean, you can really see how powerful this is. Absolutely fantastic.
Bluetooth disconnected.
One of the most powerful lights I've actually seen on any electric unicycle, in all honesty. Now that's all very well. What about the side padding itself? It says Kingsong. Now this has got some flexible materials. It's almost like foam, but really tough. But it can actually squeeze in. Now that's given me no problems whatsoever, to be honest, when it comes to riding and having, you know, my legs kind of resting against it when I'm turning. I don't get any sore legs or anything like that, so I'm pretty happy with that. So as you can see by the foot pedals, it's got a coated rubber on it with little groove marks to help you keep a good grip. Now this works really well, but unfortunately it works really bad depending on the weather. In dry weather, fantastic, you get so much grip. However, when it starts raining, the bottom of your trainers, because obviously 9 times out of 10 that's made out of rubber as well, rubber against rubber, when it's wet, it slips, and I had trouble keeping my feet on there. Not the end of the world, because I did order this, which is skateboard grip pads. So, you know, I am going to peel this off, and then what I do, I take the whole thing, and I'll just stick it on here, just draw around it, then cut it, and it should fit nice onto the foot plate.
Okay, so this is the problem that I've just come across. When I went to take off the rubber grip on the foot plate, I found out that it's not flat. It actually has these square, holes, more or less, which is to help keep these in. So there you have it. So I've got two options really. The cutout that I've done for the skate grip, I can just slide it in there. And it fits quite nice. I mean, it does fit quite nice, but you've got the dents where the holes are. So I think what I'm going to do really is just slide this back in and then just put the grip tape over it. I mean, I can't see what problems that's going to cause, to be honest. So I will keep you updated on that, guys, but it's quite flat, it's quite thin, so it's not going to stick out too much. And these fins are really strong. I've used them before, but of course we've got the groove lines on here. How is it going to stick? Is it going to affect it? I don't know. I think it's going to be fine. So I'll let you guys see at the end of the video as well on how that turned out. Now, you may have noticed the speakers as well, which obviously it can play music, and I have to admit it can play music really, really loud. So I'm just going to quickly show you just what that's like. Listen. Okay, so obviously depending on how high you got the volume up watching this video, believe me, this is really loud. It's got such quite a punchy bass to it as well. It's really, really good actually, to be honest, and the bass inside the speakers is really powerful. Not once has it kind of fussed or vibrated to the point where it's making a buzzing sound. It's not been like that at all. I absolutely love it to pieces. So we're going to get a rough idea at the speed. Got the lights on and do a bit of riding. So here we go. Now, nothing you can do as well is you can play the music. So, and turn it up. Here we go.
Please decelerate.
So see, it actually cuts in with the music to tell you to slow down. Okay guys, so thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll leave links to Kingsong and to official London Electric Unicycle Club below as well in their link. So thank you once again guys, and I'll see you on the next video.